Hi. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Yeah, so today I want to talk briefly about my book, Healing Pathway. And I'm here with my friend, a media personality, and we just want to talk a bit, about the contents, some of the contents that I shared in the book, so that some of you can understand why this book was written, okay, and how you can actually use it to your benefit, okay, because I did get some questions where some persons asked me, what is Healing Pathway about? Even though the name actually, depicts what it's about, but then some people just want more clarity, which is perfect, okay, so I want to have a brief conversation around that, and I hope you enjoy this. Yeah, so this is my friend Viola. She's going to ask me a bit of questions, just some few questions around this, but we want it fun. We don't want it too formal. All right, we want it to be an interactional conversation between the author, the media personality,
and then you guys. If that's your question, drop your question. She's here to attend to all of your questions. Yeah, so congratulations on your book, The Healing Pathway. I mean, this is really good. To celebrate our little wins, and I'm so super proud of you. You do a lot of emotional and mental work, and then I see it, I admire it a lot of the time. Every time. I admire it a lot of the time. So congratulations on this, The Healing Pathway. Yeah. So let me just ask directly, I mean, what inspired this book in the first place from the get-go? What inspired it?
Okay, I got inspiration to write this book because of the people that I was working with. I realized that a lot of times why people have pains, especially emotional pains, they know it exists.
Yes.
It has a negative impact on their life, their relationships, their work, their family, everything. But a lot of times they don't know what is causing it. Okay. Do you understand? And when you don't know what is causing a thing, or when you don't even know if you have a problem,
you don't even know that you are going through something, just so that you are reacting some type of way.
Exactly.
But you don't know why you are reacting the way you are reacting.
I noticed that part, because sometimes the people that even come for therapy, they don't come themselves. It's always a friend referred, a friend that is a bit more enlightened in terms of consciousness. They are like, okay, this person needs help, and they like, okay,
I talk to a third party, talk to someone else that is more like a professional.
They send me a message that, okay, my friend is going through this, that, and I've told them that my friend can see you and all. So I was seeing a lot of similar cases like this, and I felt, okay, why not write a book that would tell people this is where pain is coming from. This is an idea of what emotional pain looks like, and then this is the pathway to your healing. It's not therapy, the book itself. You might still need, deeper work on yourself, but in a lot of it gives you
to identify that you have a problem, that you need to talk to maybe a therapist or something. So that's good.
It gives you light to,
because when I was reading the book, I mean, of course, we all go through life, and then when I was reading the book, in my head, I'm like, some things I see me in something that you said, because I read the book, and I see me in something like, oh, so this is why I was feeling this particular way. This is what I was going through.
Exactly.
So that was where the inspiration came from. Okay, so one of the things that you mentioned in your book that got me, I mean, I had to read it over and over and over and over again. I read it about 5 times. I just kept going back to understand what you were talking about was the pain that you feel emotionally, because I have gone through pain, I mean, so, and I tell people sometimes that the pain I was going through, it was like, I could not explain, but I could feel the pain, but I could not explain why I was not hurt. So I saw it in your book where you wrote that you need to identify like why you are going through that pain before you can begin your healing process. I don't know, but I read it over and over. Can you explain?
Okay, that would be, I think, chapter 6.
Yes.
That should be chapter 6, where I talked about, let me see, just open that.
I think it was chapter 6, yes.
Yeah, it has to do with identifying the problem before.
Yeah, that was what you said. Identify the problem.
Yeah, that's actually chapter 6. Identify and accept what really hurts. Okay, what does this mean? It means that when we're going through similar patterns in our life, that's a link to what is missing. or what exists that we are not aware of.
Okay.
Do you understand? Now, if I'm not able to identify what my problem is, if I don't accept the problem even after I've identified it, how do I get solution? Because when we talk about healing pathways, we are showing you, okay, this is the pathway to your healing. And part of the pathway to your healing is identifying what the cause of the problem is. Identifying what hurts. What hurts me? What is the pain? Okay? And now when you've identified it, the next thing is acceptance. There's something called acceptance, in the sense that accepting something that has already happened. Okay. Now, in the course of my work with individuals who are on their healing journey, I realized that a major part of delay in our healing is the refusal to accept the pain. Because sometimes I don't think that I am okay, you mentioned there that, because I got a bit confused. You mentioned there that a lot of people like to feel, a lot of us like to feel that we are not a part to the reason for our pain. And sometimes I felt that way. So that's why, I told you I got confused at some point, and I felt like, yeah, I don't think I played a part in me getting hurt. But you keep mentioning that you have a part to play. You were one of the reasons why you could have done something better, you could have reacted better, you could have said something better, you would have been more caring. You mentioned it there. Sometimes when we are going through this pain, I think that I don't know if it is that we always really play a part in the. Are you asking me if we do have a part?
Yeah, I'm asking because I did not agree when I read. So maybe if you explain a bit better, I might have a more understanding.
Okay, this is what it means. She's talking about taking responsibility. That's what I was trying to say. Taking responsibility in the roles that you have also played, okay, in your pain. Now, what is responsibility? It's just you being responsible. Responsible for what is ongoing in your life. Responsible for the problem. Now, it doesn't, sometimes you are not the cause of your problem. Let's go to childhood trauma, for instance.
Yes, I think you mentioned it.
A child is unfortunate not to have had caregivers who made them felt seen, who made them felt loved. You understand? And that in a way affects how they see themselves. Now you grow up, you're seeking validation always from other people. You're not able to accept yourself. You move into people-pleasing tendencies, and this has a lot of impacts on your well-being and also on your relationship. Do you understand? Now, the first part, as a child, you were helpless. The core part of parenting is to care for you, right? Now somehow it happened that you didn't get that nurturing that you wanted. You didn't experience it